trying to go through.
Oh, wow. I might have to.
Thank you.
To come to the theme park? I know, but go ahead.
Thank you. What up, Danny? What up, Justin? Yeah, just in time. Just in time. What up, Jaden? Ah, for real. The last tram is at 5:15. So I was like, alright. They are short on tram just because yesterday one of them lost a tire. So pretty backed up right now. Yeah, so they're short on trams due to yesterday one of them their tire fell out. What up, little Richie? I like doing the tram. One thing I don't like about it is that I get like super sleepy in the tram. Do you guys feel that way too? Or is it just me? Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday. No, you're good. What up, Nate? Welcome in. That is true. That is true, Justin. Never sit in the front, especially in the front row. Number one, because you will get soaked. It's no joke. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. All the way down to car 4. Cutting all the way down. She's kidding. She's absolutely kidding. It is my first time, so we'll see how it's like. My name is Jen. I'm going to be so excited to take you guys out there, especially for those fans who are quick. Happy to have y'all. We spent about 45 minutes on this tour. How is that? Because it's 1 hour, so this is NBC. This is one of the largest and oldest movie studios in the entire world.
Yes, sir. Make sure to get the 3D glasses, like Jaden said.
There's a lot to see and do. It looks like we're running at each place, which is amazing. Make sure we're going on the neighborhood space station. I'm going to get one with us today. Either go catch the floor, move it towards the center to see if you comfort the crowd out there. But we're looking for in just a second. If you don't have a pair of 3D glasses, everybody should. If you don't, make sure you can check out before you check out one of our amazing studio tour glasses. 1 second. We just had a very fun person actually. My name is Ricky, our driver. Everybody say hi, Ricky.
I'm gonna sit on the right side.
Hi, Ricky. Ricky's very best in business. She's going to take care of us. We've got 400 acres to explore today. So, we can walk it. Don't kill us like this. Ricky, I'm really excited to see you come aboard.
Everyone needs their own star.
Absolutely. We're very happy with that.
All right, and then we're gonna wait right here. We're gonna be in the next one, okay?
As we get underway, once we say goodbye, we're gonna be waving goodbye to everybody on that platform. We got those bodies that are drinking today, guys. It's gonna be super important today. As you can tell, we've got open signs.
Pretty cool.
So you can take some lovely pictures. We just went onto those bags, especially the ones in the pockets, and we're rolling. Oh my gosh, here we go. Wave goodbye to everybody on the platform. If you've never seen them again.
Folks, if you're not on a star, once they board, you will be rolling up on the stars after that. I'm just inside.
Definitely need the 3D glasses. Make sure to comp them if you don't.
We're not gonna be on this tram. We're gonna be on the next tram because these ones have to board from the unloading. Not board this tram until I tell you to All right, guys, we're gonna take row number 8, okay? Why you do that? Why you going away? There we go. So.
All right.
Exactly.
Hello everybody, welcome to the world famous Universal Studio Tour. Welcome aboard, watch your step. Fill in any available seats over to your right hand side. We're gonna get ready to go pretty quickly here. Now make sure you have a pair of those 3D glasses. You're gonna need them for our tour today. If you do not have a pair of 3D glasses, now's the time to raise your hand high in the air so we can grab you a pair. Watch your arms and legs as they close those gates. If you're on the far left hand side of our tram,
We're gonna be on this side.
I know, you're
So-
probably wondering who is spotting all of this information.
I'm always usually on the-
Hi, Speed. Hi, everybody. My name is Hannah. I'm your tour guide
On the right
for
side,
today.
but today we're gonna be on the left side.
Thanks for joining us.
It's not bad.
We'll be heading out very, very soon.
Can't complain.
I know, I'm all the way here in the front car, but I can see you all. Thanks for waiting for me. This is gonna be a great group. We all have our 3D glasses, yes? Ah, I like this group. Alrighty. Alrighty, we're getting ready to go. We're getting ready to go here. If you have any little ones whose feet don't quite touch the floor, now's a good time to move them towards the center of the tram, away from those tram gates. Making sure that all
Appreciate the likes, appreciate the likes. Share the live, guys.
Take off. So
That's
look
no
over
problem.
to your left-hand side. Wave goodbye to everybody on the left line. Bye.
Everybody,
Good Princess Rose. Bye-bye.
Oh, damn.
Alrighty, you'll never see those guys ever again. No, my name is Hannah, in case you missed it. I'm your tour guide for today. I'm facing towards you all so I can see all your beautiful love.
some guy dropped their glasses.
But that also means I am not driving this tram. Oh no, that would take some serious skill to drive the tram. But luckily for us, there is someone on board who does have some serious skill. Everyone, make some noise, give some love to our wonderful, amazing driver, Adam! And there is one more person I still have to introduce. He is the host of the Tonight Show and my co-host for today's tour. Give it up for Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Hannah.
And the greatest driver.
Adam.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Hannah.
both we $5.
Jimmy, what?
I know you guys are excited on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That's right. We do have a few safety rules to go over. First, if you need guest assistance or have a medical emergency, or if you drop
Little bit of the
something
update on the
or have any sound or video issues, reach up and grab that red e-cord that runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please remain seated and keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. The studio is private property. If at any time during the tour you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, pull the cord and remain seated. Please, no smoking of any kind during the tour, and be prepared. Our tour today features loud noises,
Looks like they're gonna add
flyer effects, and many water effects. You want to have your cameras out for great photo opportunities, but keep an eye on them so they don't get wet. Finally, for your safety and those around you, please do not use selfie sticks while you are on board. No, that was my serious voice. Now for the fun part. We're headed down our Universal timeline, and on your right-hand side, you'll see just a few of the thousands of movies that we have made here at Universal. See if you can spot your favorites, as we make our way down our timeline. Normally, we do have some posters on the left side, which accounts for the gaps in our timeline here. But right now, we're focusing on construction for our Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift roller coaster coming to us in 2026, which is super exciting. It's coming together really, really quickly here, which is exciting. Over on your right-hand side, those posters also have atop it the Universal logo. Now, it wasn't until the 1930s that that logo appeared in the beginning of the films like they do today. It's become kind of a tradition to let you know which production studio is working on your favorite television shows and movies. On your right-hand side, you'll see something that looks like a fire station, and that's because it is. Universal is so huge. We need a lot of space to make our movies, so much so that we are our own city, complete with our very own first responders and our very own zip code. So, the difference between your city that you live in and ours is that we are completely dedicated to making your favorite television shows and movies. So there's actually no permanent residence here. No one actually lives here, we just make it look like people do, which is pretty nice. The studio is celebrating its 110th anniversary, March 15th, 1915, and it's super exciting. Our studio has been here for about 60 years, or studio tour has been here for about 60 years. We're hitting 61 this year, which is pretty exciting. This timeline is also really exciting because it's the only road where you have on the right-hand side a theme park. This is the back side of Jurassic World, and your left-hand side is a real working studio. This is Soundstage 12, has been home to some of the biggest movie sets in history, like Dracula's Castle, Frankenstein's Lair, all of Whoville from How the Grinch Stole Christmas, as well as the Visitor Center from Jurassic Park, and so much more that you might recognize.
Oh look, the bear!
Yeah, the
Thank you for the likes. Appreciate the likes.
Now, up on your screens, this is what our sound stages look like on the inside. Yeah, there's nothing much to them. They're kind of big concrete boxes, but they're a perfect blank canvas for our filmmakers so they can build. They may need their scripts. Up on your screen is what they look like on the inside. To your left is what they look like on the outside. And some of the soundstage doors are open, so take a peek inside to see what those look like. Look exactly what it looks like on the screen here. Now these ones are television sound stages. We use them for shows like Grand Crew starring Nicole Byer, as well as Hacks starring Emmy Award winner Jean Smart. We've also used them for Bel-Air, which is the dramatic retelling of the 90s sitcom Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but this time it stars Jabari Banks and Ollie Sholaton, who happen to be fans of the studio tour as well.
You got me water when you get so what else? You put egg on the cheese. You put cheese on the eggs, on the cheese. It's right. Whoa, how many seasons are there? I don't know. It's not even right. We could probably fit the whole Bel Air cast over there. Oh, we gotta get one of these for the page. For sure. You're lucky for y'all. The big family mansion lives right here on the Universal lot. Right. Some of Bel Air's most pivotal scenes have been filmed right here. Jabari, what have been your most memorable moments? I don't know, I mean, there's so many to choose from. You know, I love the foyer set where Will first enters, and at that moment, his life changes forever. What about you? Well, the Bel Air Academy gym set is here too, and I remember hearing you sit in that cool nice bath for hours, and that was very fun. I was sitting here with my toes. Yeah, but seriously, my favorite part of this line is the talented crew who put it all together. Here, wardrobe, set design, props, and transportation. Oh, yes. No, Transformers the best. Speaking of, we're gonna get a ride like this. We better go talk to Transport now and let's get back to the tour. That sounds good. As long as I get to drive. No, not if I got the keys. Take off. Oh, man.
Yeah, Bel Air, dramatic retelling, available
going on,
on
Christian?
Peacock, Universal's streaming service. They mentioned that some of their favorite sets, now all of those sets are inside of some of our sound stages. To your right hand side are some more of our sound stages. Soundstage 16 is where we have our show happening as well. You can see some of their parking spots also on your right hand side as well. Now our sound stages are really cool. They allow us to have a completely controlled environment, which means we can film at any time, day, night, rain or shine. It really doesn't matter because it's happening inside of these concrete boxes here. Our soundstage walls are about 4 times thicker than the walls that you have at home, so they help keep the sounds of a bustling studio out while they create their masterpieces inside. On your right hand side is Soundstage 19. This is where we filmed A Man on the Inside with a Ted Danson, which has been pretty popular on Netflix. Speaking of Ted, there's another Ted on our left hand side. Hi Ted! And Ted is cheersing to us because he got his own television show, a prequel to the Ted films. Renewed for another season as well. Though he is nice and cuddly, I will say this show is for mature audiences only, so keep that in mind. But you can
Definitely, Christian. I got you. We will.
Please talk about production and the sets that happen inside of sound stages. Now there are 3 stages of production. We have pre-production, production, and post-production. A lot of the pre-production happens between our writers and directors and producers, which usually
Yes, sir, Jaden.
these buildings or offices to your left-hand side. These are our production bungalows. They work together, or writers, directors, producers, they work together to get scripts in shape. They work out to put things like casting and budgeting. We have a few productions here. If you're a fan of the Scream franchise, Cody Williamson is here working on that franchise. We also have Mark Platt Productions, which gave us Legally Blonde and Dear Evan Hansen, and a little movie called Wicked, which stars Cynthia Erivo, Ariana Grande, and Academy Award winner Michelle Yeoh, directed by John M. Chu. All those production studios are right here on our Universal lot, which is pretty neat. Now, these production bungalows also used to be hair and makeup kind of areas for our Hollywood actresses, but have been since converted. But it's pretty cool to see where they started out. Now, coming up on your left-hand side, you'll see some more of our sound stages. These ones look a little different than the ones we saw earlier, because at the front here, they have production offices as well as dressing rooms in the front. But behind them are our sound stages. We got 2. Soundstage 25 is where we film Lopez versus Lopez, the multi-camera sitcom starring George Lopez and his real-life daughter, Maya Lopez. Right next to them, Soundstage 26, which will be on our left-hand side after we make this turn here. This is for the show 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐤 Medical, a new workplace comedy coming to us, season 2 coming to us as well. Super exciting. If you're fans of shows like Superstore, it's the same team that brought you that show. If you're a fan of those workplace comedies, I highly recommend you check it out. It's with David Alan Grier and Wendy McClinton-Covey, and one of my new favorite actors, Mickey Leeper. Over on your right-hand side, you'll get a glimpse of our backlot here. Now, sometimes we need to make sets that are larger than life, so we build them right here in our backlot. These are our facade sets. You'll see emergency room facade for our St. Dennis Medical Show, which they use a lot, as well as this little patch of grass here. It's our mini Central Park that Billie Eilish used in her mini musical on Prime. And right behind them is these steps leading up to these doors here, which we call Brownstone Street. Has been used in many different movies as well. But up those steps and behind those doors is absolutely nothing. This is what we call a facade. Now, facade is the French word for front, which basically means we build the front and sides of these buildings, and that's pretty much it. Anything that happens on the inside is inside of a soundstage. Then we use editing to put it together to make it look like it's all happening at once. Turning your attention over to your left-hand side, this is our courthouse square. Atop our courthouse square, you'll see a clock here, which is very familiar to the clock tower in one of my favorite films, Back to the Future, starring Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd. Now, this is actually where they filmed the movie, both the first one and the second one. We've also used it for different films like Psycho 2, as well as To Kill a Mockingbird, starring Academy Award winner Gregory Peck.
You see the goose?
Bruce Almighty also used our little courthouse square here. And like I mentioned, Back to the Future Part 2 made its return in 1989. maybe looking up on screen and then looking over to your left and say, hey, it looks a little different. Where are those pillars? They're actually still there. They're behind our facade here. The reason why we had to cover them up is because we still use this set to this day for different productions. Recently has been used for the television show Ted. They turned it into John Hancock High School and different things like that. We just changed it up to make it look a little different. That way people aren't saying, hey, isn't that the set from Back to the Future? Which is the exact opposite thing we want happening. To your right, you'll get a glimpse of our New York Street, our more metropolitan sets here. And Jimmy will go ahead and introduce our East Coast to you, since I grew up here on the West Coast.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. I once got mugged over there by an old woman, tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. I'm walking here! I'm walking here! Hey, it's cool guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
Let me correct Jimmy a little bit, because over to your right-hand side, it's a different kind of architecture here. That's actually our London Square area. It's easier to have it just on the other side of our big city in case we need to move our characters from one city to another. That way, we don't actually have to board a plane, we just have to round the corner. Coming up on your right-hand side, you'll see a whole lot of brick. That's it. No, I'm just kidding. This is actually not brick at all. There's actually zero brick over to your right-hand side. This is actually just large sheets of plastic, plaster, and plywood, and they kind of make it look like brick here. And they can create these large sheets, which you can see by the seams, because it's kind of old and weathered. But this makes it easier when we make these large sheets. Makes it easier for us to change the look of the building, or change it whenever it looks too weathered, or whatever the production designer wants to do with our buildings. It just makes it easier. It's lighter weight, and it costs less than actually putting brick up here, and it makes it very flexible for our blank canvases to be changed. So that's just a little bit of our actual design here. On your right hand side, you'll get one final glimpse of our New York Street. You'll see those storefronts are empty and ready to be changed into whatever television show or movie is going to be filming here next. But we're going to leave our concrete jungle and enter into the actual jungle. So here is director Peter Jackson to take us into Skull Island.
That made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up with adventure. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board this ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience.
Yes, sir, Jaden.
You're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island.
Alrighty, everybody. Before we return to Skull Island, I want to quickly remind everyone to please remain seated. Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times and hold on to all of your personal belongings. Any loose hats, glasses, backpacks, water bottles, phones. You do not want to lose them on these jungle roads, alright? They will get bumpy, and I cannot guarantee getting those items safely. So please make sure you keep a hold of them. Also, believe it or not, King Kong is a little camera shy, so we don't want to spook him. So you can film, just make sure that flash is off for us, all right?
Here we go, boys. Hang on tight. survive.
63 team.
Yes, sir, Jaden.
So cool, right? And just like that, we're back on the road. Here we go. Alrighty, projected on some of the largest 3D screens in the world. They stand at 40 feet tall and 180 feet wide. And that epic battle was brought to us by director Peter Jackson and the folks at Weta Effects, formerly known as Weta Digital. Now, Weta Effects is a 7-time Academy Award winner, which means they've got 7 Oscars under their belt. They worked on films like Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit trilogies, Avatar Way of the Water Song. They got their 7th Oscar, as well as The Last of Us show.
With a project like the studios, where the audience is in the middle of the environment, they're looking in all directions, there's creatures coming at them, they're seeing Kong from this side and T-Rexes from the other side.
In the movie, we always know where people are looking. They're looking straight ahead, they're looking at the shot that we're working on.
Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions.
Also, one of the things about this ride, unlike the movies that we're used to working on, there's no cuts. Because one giant shot, this tram is driving along through Skull Island, is where the camera's from. This frame represents where the screen is 10 meters away. We're really creating about 15 minutes of a feature film. Then about the visual information and other bits of this thing to tell the ride.
Super cool, super fun. Oh, a thing that I have to mention, it is a Wednesday today, which is a working day here in the studio, which means there's filming happening out here. Pretty crazy, right? We're going to be entering what we call a quiet zone, in which I'll throw up this on your screen. This is just to indicate that I will be turning my mic all the way down. If I play videos, the volume will be all the way down, just to be respectful of the filming that's happening on today's lot. Now, if you've watched The Burbs with Tom Hanks in the 80s, they're doing a remake of that. They're turning it into a show, and it's going to star Keke Palmer, and they are filming today. So keep your eyes peeled. You never know what you might see out here, but just keep in mind that we are going to have a couple of those quiet zones, and the second one is going to be quite long. So just hang in there. I promise I won't abandon you, and then I'll see you after those quiet zones. But right now, to your right hand side, you'll see our beautiful monster mural spray painted by Tristan Eden. A beautiful work of art. I have a t-shirt with the bride on it with Elsa Lancaster. Super amazing mural here. He actually had the ability to go into the archives and look at old photos to kind of pull inspiration. A very talented artist Tristan Eden is. He did all that freehand, which is amazing. To your left hand side, we got some more of our sound stages. 34 is a little bit of a small one, but they can film in there if they wanted to. But they film a lot in sound stages 30 and 31, which is where we film The Voice. We're back for another season. Oh, my chair just clicked. We're back for another season. We got some old judges returning, or coaches returning. John Legend's returning from last season, and Adam Levine is back, which is pretty fun. We got a couple new ones as well. Right next to those sound stages is another busy sound stage, 32 and 33. Sound stage 32 is where they had where they did Jordan Peele's films. The ending scenes of Us and the beginning scenes of Nope were filmed on the sound stages. And they filmed Happy's Place with Reba McEntire, and they just got greenlit for another season, which is great. You'll also see our big body of water. This is what we call our Hollywood Ocean. In the year 1973, we used to have an attraction called the Parting of the Red Sea, where our trains used to go right through the lake, giving everyone on board a sea level view. But there's also been exploding water mines, prop torpedoes, and other props in the lake. Not only used for our studio tour, but our studio itself has used it frequently as a backdrop, especially in one of my favorite silver screen monster movies, Creature from the Black Lagoon. Celebrating its 71st birthday this year. It's part of our monster movie and horror film legacy that stretches from Dracula in 1931 all the way to Dark Universe, which is going to be opening up at Universal Epic Universe this year on May 22nd, which is super exciting. I'll tell you more about that a little bit later, because we are entering into where most of our monster movies got their start. Everybody, welcome to Little Europe. We have transformed Little Europe into many different places, like Transylvania for Dracula starring Bela Lugosi, as well as Wales for the Wolfman starring Lon Chaney Jr. We have also used it as Genovia for Princess Diaries 2, A Royal Engagement, and some of these storefronts may look familiar to you if you've watched the television show The Good Place, which stars Ted Danson and Kristen Bell. Hey, Billy.
You, Eleanor Shellstrike, are dead.
Cool.
This location, afterlife, come on. I've never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
Another great show I highly recommend to you all if you haven't seen it. Love this show. Over on your right hand side, you'll see our little court of miracles. Oh, those people inside them scared me. This is where we used, this is where we filmed Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, starring Whitney Houston and Brandy. We also used it in 2011 with the Muppets when we turned it into Paris. We recently used it for Paris when we filmed a commercial for the Olympics with Sabrina Carpenter, where she had just a little too much espresso. So a lot of different genres, right? And a lot of different time periods. We can change it up. We can add some decor like flower boxes, flags, direction booths. Oh my gosh, it's hard to speak. Food carts, anything that we might need to kind of give this blank canvas a little bit more life. Now, we actually filmed 2 Dracula films in our Little Europe set. We had an English version and a Spanish version, because back then we didn't have the ability to dub over films with a different language. So we created 2 entirely different films, had the English version filmed in the daytime, while the Spanish version filmed at night, which is pretty fun. Both produced by Carl Lumley, and bringing that story to 2 languages, which is nice. We're headed into Soundstage 50. This is very special, because this only happens when the crew is done for the day and looks like they wrapped up early. So we're heading into the soundstage. This is a great opportunity to see what soundstages look like when they're all dressed up. And this one's fun. Oh, how cool. This one's turned into a subway station. Now, this is an NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement, which means I can't tell you what's filming in here, but we can definitely take a look around. I want to remind everyone to please remain seated, keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times, and hold on to all of your personal belongings. We don't want to leave anything on set for continuity's sake, so please make sure they are secure. This is cool. So this is a subway station. It takes place in San Francisco. Huh, that was strange. Anyways, like I was saying, San Francisco is cool. Everybody hold on.
Yes, sir. You can survive.
So they can start all over again.
For the other one?
For the other bus.
Well, so much for that quiet zone. I'm just kidding. You guys have a ton of fun out here. All right, that scene would be scary, right? It would be even scarier if we had a bunch of rain, maybe have the scene happening at night. Now, weather plays an important part here in Hollywood and in our scenes here. But we live in sunny Southern California, so we don't get much rain. So we've learned to create our own using a few tricks up our sleeves. We're actually going to go ahead and do a thunderstorm demonstration for you all. If you look over to your left-hand side, this is our beautiful Old Mexico backdrop, or our sets here. And it's going to be a kind of a backdrop for our rain here. So we're going to do a thunderstorm demonstration. I'm going to go ahead and cue the rain. Perfect. We use a sprinkler system, so we shoot water straight up. Let gravity bring it back down in a very natural pattern. We can also use some strobe lights to kind of mimic lightning. And we can also pair them with some sound effects like thunder. Can we go ahead and cue the thunder? Great! Now normally this thunder would be added in post-production because we don't want it interrupting our actors' dialogue. But we've added it here so you can have the full effect. And that's how we make our thunderstorms here in Hollywood. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off so I can remember which button. Oh, that was the wrong button. I hope that doesn't do anything crazy. Oh no. Oh, everyone, take cover, it's a flash flood! Give it up for our first attraction made for the studio tour, Flash Flood. Seen in Lady Gaga's music video Judas, as well as Big Bad Fire, starring Paul Giamatti, Amanda Bynes, and Frankie Muniz. Pretty amazing. Now, we have Mexico set, more of it. We use this as Planet Vashti for
Yes,
Star
sir,
Trek
Jaden.
Picard, as well as Peru for Indiana Jones, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and Nacho Libre starring Jack Black. But we are moseying down to one of the oldest sets here on the Universal lot. This is 6 Points, home to some of our favorite Western stars. These sets were used in the 9th Quentin Tarantino film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, starring Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio. We've also used them for television shows like Killing It, starring Craig Robinson. You may know him from The Office, as well as the newer Quantum Leap. Now these sets are facades, so beyond those windows or doors, it is absolutely nothing. There's no use on wasting building materials and money on things the camera will virtually never see. Now you'll notice the doors are various sizes as well. We can put our big buff cowboys in front of those smaller doors, or put our more vulnerable characters in front of those bigger doors to make them look even smaller. This is a little trick we call forced perspective. We use it a lot here in Hollywood, and just a little trick that we use for our 6-point sets. Now we add some dirt to the pavement we are currently driving on. Add a horse here, add a horse there, add some actors in some cowboy gear, and boom, you're instantly transported to the wild, wild west. Okay, I'll stop with the voice. We're about to head back up towards Amity Island once again. So we're going to enter into that quiet zone. This one is going to be a little bit longer, but we'll actually be passing by the set where they are filming. They're filming in our Colonial Street, which is where they filmed the original Burbs with Tom Hanks. And so it's cool that they're filming for the remake in the same exact place. Pretty exciting. You'll see some tents that they use for background actors, and you'll see a couple signs and some lighting gear as well. So keep your eyes peeled, and if you see Keke Palmer, you let me know, okay? All right, I'll see you after the quiet zone.
Good afternoon, Journeys. Welcome in. Oh my God, Jennifer. Thought it was Journeys. What up, Jennifer?
Okay, everyone, we are back in business. Right now, I'm showing you a couple picture cars. Now, picture cars are any vehicle that you see on screen. We actually had a limousine crash here for Fox's 911 starring Angela Bassett, where an overturned limousine crashed on this very road. But we got a ton of picture cars that we use in our films. Picture cars are any cars that you see on screen, and we got a couple for you. So they're going to be on both your left and right hand side, and I'll try to point some of them out as we pass by. On your right hand side is a bright red Ferrari from Magnum PI. That's actually a fake Ferrari, because on the inside is a Volkswagen engine. Pretty sneaky. It makes it a little bit more cost effective. On your left hand side, some vehicles from the Flintstones. Those are made out of fiberglass and rubber. We have some vehicles on your right hand side from Whoville, and some Back to the Future vehicles as well. To your left is Dominic Toretto's Black Dodge Charger and other Fast and Furious vehicles. And you cannot forget about my buddy Bumblebee, hanging out with the Decepticon. If you didn't know, they are friends off set, and they hang out all the time, just in that spot, constantly. It's really nice. They catch up all the time. I don't know about you all, it's been a long and lengthy tour here today. So we're just gonna check in at the Bates Motel here. Now, has anybody watched the movie Maxine with Mia Goth? She actually, oh yeah, I see a hand in car too. Great movie. She was all over our back lot here. And she ran past the Bates Motel and made her way up to this psycho house there. Now, this psycho house is very fun. Only 2 sides of the psycho house were built for the film, and it wasn't until later did they build the rest of the walls, getting what you see here. As we pass by it, try to take a look at the second window if you can. Do it safely. You'll see Mother up there. Give her a little hello. She's just dying to see you all. Now, Mia Goth actually headed up to the psycho house here and took a look inside and found a lot of plywood. Not much. No furniture. And that's because this is what we call a shell. It's built all the way around the outside, but not so much on the inside. It's perfect for filming exterior shots. Interior shots, not so much. If you want to see what that looks like and you like horror films, highly recommend you to check out Maxine. Speaking of horrors, this set is pretty horrible to see. This is our disaster crash site from Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds. One of the most amazing sets here.
Sit down and talk about because it's just something you don't see. You're doing good. Close your eyes, okay? Stand close. Get in. Get in.
Pretty incredible set, right? That is a real plane. It's a 747 airplane they purchased for about $60,000. They then chopped it up and put it on a fleet of flatbed trucks and shipped it over here to Los Angeles for $200,000. I know. It's always the shipping and handling that gets you, huh? And we've been lucky to work with amazing directors like Steven Spielberg and more recently Academy Award winner Jordan Peele. To your right-hand side is our Jupiter's claims from the movie. They actually picked it up from the Santa Cruz Valley and put it right here on our Universal lots. We're currently paving the road, so don't worry about it. We'll be returning to there. But we'll get to see the backside. Oh, hey, we're exercising. I love it. Can I join? Oh, you'll also see a bunch of our props out here for the Jupiter's claim set as well. And my friends, actors, if you keep your attention to your right-hand side, you'll see a little bit more of those buildings as well, using force perspective, making these buildings seem bigger than they actually are. They're quite small. They're like me size, and if you didn't know, I'm like 5 feet tall, so it's very small. Coming up on your right-hand side, you'll get also, there's a random big blue screen. This blue screen works kind of like a green screen, and it is a green screen for our area in front of it, which is Falls Lake. It looks like a parking little area right now, but normally we can fill it up with a bunch of water. For example, we did that for the film Sully with Tom Hanks. Another Tom Hanks mention on this tour. I love it. So this was all done on our back lot here in front of that blue hole because, pause. That water, real. The plane, real. The people, real. The skyline, fake. So fake. It's actually green screened in or blue screened. Now we can have both blue and green screen. It's very helpful to have those two options, but they work around the same way. Pretty cool. Our Falls Lake takes about 3 days to fill up. And we've used it for films like Sully, as well as Psycho 2, or Psycho as well. And then, what else? The SpongeBob SquarePants movie, David Hasselhoff was in our Falls Lake. Truman Show, also the ending of Truman Show was filmed there. And also some music videos as well, like Harry Styles is Falling and Beyonce's Formation. Filmed in our little Falls Lake here. To our right-hand side, if you've been on the tour before, you may notice Fast and Furious Supercharged actually had its last ride on March 10th. It's making way for some new attractions that we're going to have in that area for our studio tour, which is really exciting. Constantly getting upgrades and constantly getting changes as well to keep up with the studio tour, to keep it fun and fresh. Speaking of fun and fresh, like I mentioned, Epic Universe is happening in the Universal Studios Orlando. It's a whole separate park that they're opening up. They have different sections like Dark Universe, which is going to cater to our monster movies. Those animatronics are amazing. If you're fans of How to Train Your Dragon like I am, they also are going to have a whole Isles of Berk for that movie, catering to a bunch of fandoms. So check it out as well. If you're local here to Universal Studios Hollywood, don't worry, we get to cater to the fandoms too, because we are having Fan Fest, which is going to be happening in April and May. It's a new thing. It's like Halloween Horror Nights, but for nerds. It's great. It's my favorite thing. I'm super excited. We're going to cater to fandoms like Back to the Future, D&D, One Piece, Star Trek, Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and so much more. So hope you can join us back in April and May for those special nights. We're taking you back to the Unload Plaza. Thank you so much for joining us. There you'll see a directory with wait times for rides and attractions and different show times as well. If you want all of that at the touch of your fingertips, you can download the Universal Studios Hollywood app. It has all that information there for you. And also mobile dining if you want to skip some lines. All right, everybody. On behalf of myself, Andrew Driver, and everyone here at Universal Studios Hollywood, we hope you enjoyed this exclusive behind-the-scenes Hollywood experience that has been 61 years in the making. And as they say in the movies, that is going to be a wrap. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Get home safe. Catch some rides for me. See you next time. Bye, everyone. Thanks so much.
Remember that train? The train where
Alrighty, please wait before those gates are open to stand. Gather all of your personal belongings and your trash as well. Watch your step, watch your head as you exit the tram. Don't forget to throw those 3D glasses into those bins there. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Welcome back here on the empty bus.
All right, we made it.
Such a good job. I wish they would show us a set and then like a fight would break out.
We're gonna go do The Simpsons.
Yeah, right.
Yes, sir.
Even that subway scene, we're looking to upgrade it.
We're definitely gonna go do The Simpsons right now.
At first. Then I realized.
All right. So we're gonna go do The Simpsons, and then after that, Panda. You gotta be like low key a little bit. Hopefully not to get caught, you know. Hope you guys enjoy that ride. Alright, hold on. Let me remove you guys from the little tripod. Make it seem like if I'm just texting someone. That's how I did it the first time. I was just texting, made it seem like if I was texting. Might be a little bit more shaky, so bear with me, guys. What's the wait time? 15 minutes? 35 minutes. 35 minutes for... Let's go, let's go, let's go. We'll still do it. Thank you. Guys are gonna have to hang on. That was Jaden.
And we cut candy, fried again, and then fried again.
They sell that?
I gave the guy 10 bucks to let me know that's for the TV. And now to take it. Sometimes I get gut myself.
Where roaming gangs aren't a big problem anymore. Now featuring the clean-shaven sounds of Hooray for Everything.
I won't be talking too much until I'm in the ride. From here on forward, we're gonna be quiet, guys. I'm gonna pretend that I'm texting someone, so hang on tight.
See the happiest fish in the world at our fabulous beer aquarium.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Simpsons ride. As a reminder, this ride is not recommended for guests with a fear of enclosed spaces. If you would like to exit, please see any team member prior to boarding. Once again, the Simpsons ride is not recommended for those with a fear of enclosed spaces, and we recommend exiting the venue prior to boarding.
Well, I guess the fair thing to do is
a new thing out of this. Don't enter any restricted areas. You must show up, do it in your hat. Above all, beware of this man. Take convict sideshow bar. If you see him, call the police immediately at 119. No, it's 991. No, it's 1 1. No, it's 991. It's 787. It's no more than that. Nah, that can't be.
Look at all the sweet stuff, please. Ooh, personalized plates. Barclay, Barry, Bert, Ford. No. Ford? Mommy, buy me a license plate. No, come along, Bort.
Are you talking to me?
No, my son is also named Bort.
My mom! Oh, got me a picture of that crazy queen.
No flash retired. Wildly successful vintage.
You feel good, 𝐤𝐤𝐞, and both of you lie.
We gonna smoke on?
Care for a little refreshment while you wait?
No, you beautiful, beautiful man.
Only $200 a bottle.
Price counting culture. I would never.
For you, $1,000.
And much more reasonable. I'll take more success.
The exit of the 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐞.
Got another jumper in the roof if TJ any scratches.
We need more Bort license plates in the gift shop. I repeat, we are sold out of Bort license plates.
Take one of those stupid itchy characters in the foot.
I want all 5 t-shirts to say best vacation ever. I'd be terribly embarrassed if I would have good smell.
Attention Mark Simpson. We also arrested Walter Patterson.
Just going to environment. Oh, please, it was just a film speech.
Dr. Elizabeth, elementary chaos theory tells us that all robots will eventually turn against their masters and run them up. Fortune, flying, kicking, biting, letter teeth, hurting.
How much time do we have, Professor?
Well, according to my calculations, the robots won't go berserk for at least 24 hours.
Large, I was a political prisoner. I kicked a giant mouse in the butt. Do I have to play a giant man? This one's coming on to me. My hair! You chopped off my hair! Go! Get out of my
Hey!
Just one.
One, row one.
Thank you.
Yep. How many?
I'd like some information.
My pleasure.
Who won the 1942 World Series?
The St. Louis Cardinals.
Why is the sky blue?
The molecules in the air scatter blue light from the sun.
Why are you so lame?
I was a very sickly boy and I never developed social skills.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you?
Yes, yes you are.
Here at my concession stand, I use only the freshest ingredients. I got those leftover snacks from the county fair you ordered. Half-eaten nachos, flat soda that's been left in the sun, and slices of pizza with footprints on them. That is disgusting. Okay, sorry. No, leave them here so I can properly dispose of them. I sure you will.
Step right up, everyone's a winner!
Except when running a lousy milk for you.
Never learned to read or write, sweet potato, a bag of fertilizer, near a shred of meat woolly stew. That's right, folks. Good times. Step right up, everyone's a winner.
This contains every medication that was lost in the park in the last group. My headache's gone, and now I'm gone.
Welcome to the information booth. I suppose I should start by telling you some information about the booth itself. It was made 25 years ago and has never been repaired. Time and nature have caused the wood to splinter. I collect those splinters and use them to manufacture this replica of the information booth. If you're wondering if the booth is to scale, the answer is yes. If you're curious what that scale is, the answer is 17.
Hey, it's me, Krusty! Congratulations, the line's almost over. Only 45 more minutes. Just kidding. I have no idea how much longer it is. So here to entertain you are Itchy and Scratchy.
Hey, those are just two drunks you fished out of the gutter.
That's a lie.
You're fired. Leave the suit.
Get this thing off.
Go! Keep the suit! One word of warning that may mar your otherwise enjoyable day at my park. There's a psychopathic killer on the loose. His name is Sideshow Bob, and he used to work for me. For some reason, he hates me. Then Bob tried to frame me for robbery, and he was foiled by the Simpsons. And now he's vowed to kill them all, even the baby. 6 months ago, Bob escaped from the Springfield Penitentiary. He is rumored to be in the vicinity of this park. But rest assured, my crackerjack security team has everything under control.
I'm sorry, does anyone know which end the bullet goes in?
Now, which lucky family will be the first to go on my thrilling new ride? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Make it quick, I gotta go. To the little clown's room, so the family that will see my show is the one who hollers, go! Fine, you're in. Come with me. Oh, and you can pick one other group to come with you.
How about these guys?
Sure, whatever. They look clean. You guys come with me. You stay here and wait for someone to tell you to do something.
Number two, coming in. You guys are going to door two. Door two.
Oh, so it's not a ride, it's just fun. No, it is a ride. We don't know. Oh, it's hard to get.
Hello everyone, welcome in. Just to give you some reminders before you ride. So right after the end of our safety video, those doors in front will open. 4 in the front, 4 in the back. Items you're not taking just along the walls outside of that car, but if you have something small, you're welcome to leave it with you. Other than that, any questions about your ride? Have fun. We'll see you inside. Thank you.
This is where we make all the wonder and imagination that fuels our park. Hurry, put on these light vests.
Rusty, is this a nuclear reactor? Oh!
What do you know about nuclear energy, kid? Leave that to us clowns.
Mr. Krusty, sir, the reactor is terribly dangerous. Leakages, crackages. Observe. Oh, the growing. Now, if a human being were to enter that room, who knows what events might occur, you like? They could grow 50 feet tall, or 3 extra arms, or an eye where their nose should be. Pretty painful.
Hey, Nerdenheimer, don't you have a test tube to polish?
Yes, I do, actually, but you denied my request for test tube polish. I've been using rainwater in my shirt tail.
Get out of here! Here we are at the vehicle boarding station.
I'm sorry, sir. People with heart conditions may not ride. Why, I'm in the best shape I've ever... Oh, heart attack! Been in my life. I feel like a 20-stroke-year-old massive aneurysm. I'll wait outside.
Oh, you can watch Maggie.
You can enjoy each other's nonsense. You don't say. Well, back in my day, people never had to go about it either. Well, Maggie, looks like I'll be taking care of... That's it, Maggie. Say what's Grandpa? Wow, we're the first people to ever ride this baby. We're like that space guy who did that moon thing.
Neil Armstrong?
No, Chewbacca.
Now enjoy the Ferris wheel, or whatever this is. What do you want?
A dish best served cold. Is it ice cream? No, revenge. We're on vacation. Can't you kill me on a work day? Simpsons? Guess in that ride.
Forget it, Bob. We'll never... Dad.
I waited in line an hour for this thing and I'm riding it. Now hop in.
Now the last thing you'll ever see. A legally required safety.
Here are some brief guidelines to ensure a safe and pleasant experience. When the doors open, move immediately into the vehicle boarding station. Walk, don't run. Proceed to the left and right side of the vehicle. We ask that you place all large or fragile items, including cameras and video recorders, against the wall outside. Enjoy the ride.
Just keep this on the wall. It's okay.
Good morning.
Oh shit. Sit down, gang. Rule number 1, sit down. Rule number 2, keep doing it.
All right,
Rule number
everyone.
3,
Hands up. We got lap bars coming
now
on
sit
now.
down. All the teeth are the same except the ones that are better.
Are we comfortable with those
Make it
bars?
annoying
Yeah.
noise until
If
you
you want
sit
to, you can
down.
lift up and fix your leg if that's more comfortable for you.
Okay, right over.
All right, guys. Now push up. Make sure we're locked in. Ready to go.
Don't worry,
Beautiful,
folks.
thank you.
Your comfort and safety is in the hands of highly qualified teams like myself. We're required to take an extensive training course and not wear facial hair. Enjoy yourself, but keep the screaming down. I have a math test to study for. If I don't get a C, I get kicked out of the audio-visual club.
I have points.
I've taken over every area of the park. There's no place you'll be safe from me. And now, enjoy a ride that's about to be demolished while you're riding it.
A roller coaster. Sweetie, they won't kill you in
Hey,
an amusement
I got
park as long as you have a dime left in your pocket.
There's nothing you can do. You're about to die.
You sound like my dog.
I'm expected. So anyway,
Bob, that'll leave you dead feeling good. I'm having fun. Oh, that's a load of corporate. It's like backwards. Hey, I can see our car. You guys haven't seen a giant steel ball, have you? You don't want to hurt me, ball. We're both big and round and never finished high school.
Welcome to a magical journey through my mouth. You're all gonna die. The kiddie ride. Oh, at least we're safe.
Panda begs to differ. You shut up. Say we.
Alone at last.
I'm trying to kill the kids.
It just gets better and better.
Because I want to be fair, a piece of advice. Resist every temptation I place in front of you.
How did beer hurt anybody? Uh-oh. I hate chain reactions!
You foiled my plans for the last time!
You soiled your pants for the last time? We'll save you! Onward, continue, well!
Maybe that exit sign leads to an exit! Stay away from the ramp! I'm in ramps!
Now for the unkindest cut of all!
Boy, they grow up so fast!
Stop the Arcturus! that diaper.
Mommy's coming, giant Maggie. Come on, Maggie. Destroy something. Get away from my baby. That's not a pacifier. Where they
Home sweet. No! Foolish earthlings, don't you know all rides must end near the gift shop? My bosoms are snapping my face!
This must be the part where they take your picture. Okay?
Seconds to kill somebody. Hello, folks.
What a horrible nightmare! Thank God this ride is over. Let's go again! I want to go again!
Well, that's our ride. Hey, what does this do?
Welcome back. Hope y'all had fun. Don't forget any items. Take it out all the way to the office.
Were you guys able to see it perfectly or no? Let me know. It's kind of hard because I was sitting in the back. Let me know if you guys saw it, like, not perfectly, but, you know, saw some parts of the ride. You know, instead of looking at nothing. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Jennifer. Oh, really? Rachel? Pretty cool. Ryan, appreciate it for being a member 4 months, brother. Let's go, Ryan. Ryan. Yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. It's really hard because I was sitting in the back too. But I got you guys with it. There's an event happening. What do you guys want to do? Panda? Let's do Panda. We'll do Panda. What a virus. Oh, from the escalators? My bad. My bad, bro. I just saw it right now, too. Like, you wanted to see the roller coaster from the escalators. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Can we see it from the lookout? I was on the tour earlier and I was on the right side. No, the left side. I was on the left side. Maybe there is something new, but I didn't notice it. But I recorded the whole side of the roller coaster. My bad, Jaden. I thought they were going in already.
Do you know if this is a ride?
It's not a ride. It's like a theater. So you sit on seats and then it just motion.
Okay.
That's all it does. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna do this one and then we're gonna try to make it to pets. Thank you for the like. Here we go. As you guys know, this is really short. Not a ride, but it's a short ride. But it's not a ride. I want to say movie scene. It's a short movie scene. All right. I did see that from, oh my God, what's his name? Mondo. I saw it from Mondo on Instagram. But where is that at? Jennifer. Is that inside Hogwarts, but like inside the 3 broomsticks? Is it out in the middle? That I wanted to go check it out, but not really. Do we get something for free or no? Yeah, I want to know if we get something for free because we're past members. Or, I mean, obviously we get a discount, but... Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that Simpsons ride. Appreciate it, guys. You guys are awesome. You don't say. I definitely gotta go check it out. I want to leave, but at the same time, no. We're not gonna leave. We're gonna do it. If I don't get it, I might get it tomorrow. I might stop by tomorrow. We're just taking a little bit long. They close at 7. I should have gone. It's alright, it's alright. Here we go, boys. As you guys know, if you guys want to record or live stream, come all the way to the back for a better view. As always, it starts off with the mirror talking. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DreamWorks. Close the doors already? Oh, they did. Here we go, boys.
Welcome to the DreamWorks Theater. It's showtime.
Boom.
Especially these guys in front and maybe that family over there. They're obviously Kung Fu fans. Look! The helmet master. I'm not in my mouth. I see you. Hey, you want something? Wait for this. The soul of heroes. Oh, and the coolest thing of all, the main hammer. A god so powerful, it knocks you in the spirit. Hold it! Oh, you just received a message. The Emperor! Ooh, my clever son has been asked to make a special delivery for the Emperor! How do you know that? Simple, I read his mail. Is that the delivery? Oh, that was important. It's more than important. This is the liquid of ultimate power. Well, if the Emperor needs that delivery, then we'll make sure he gets it. Right, guys? But we may not all survive. Okay, like that.
I'll be reporting for duty.
She said duty. Sorry, guys. I think we may need some warriors that are a little bigger.
Aww, great. I have something fun. Let's have a tea party.
Vegetables? How about if you guys come back up? Here she goes. This is gonna be great. Move inside. I must have a liquid. With the big hammer, the liquid of ultimate power will be mine. Come on! Before she changes her mind. Destiny! Hey, buddy. You Sam, he's the worst.
Greetings. This is Master Shi. Please step all the way into the theater. The Emperor is waiting.
All right. That is correct, Jaden. The seats are just like Shrek 4D. Yes, sir. Got that correct.
We can't start the show with anyone being Mr. Grumpy Face.
Also, we gotta get the mean hammer back from the pirates, which is the wolf and his crew. With you guys' help, we're definitely gonna win this one for sure. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Really appreciate it, guys. It does help out. If you guys want to donate, you guys are more than welcome.
Hi, this is Skipper. Welcome to the show, Iron Man. There's plenty of seats for everyone, so no need to push or shove. But we are on a schedule, and the show's about to start. So come on, push up. Get in those seats. Punch down, people. Let's go. Thank you. Skipper out.
Hopefully we get it out of here in time to go check the Harry Potter, see if they are giving a free merch.
Hiya, folks! It's me, Gingy! Please step all the way into the theater and fill all the available seats. The show is just about to begin. Oh boy, it's gonna be so much fun. I can burst my gumdrop buttons.
Hey, everybody, are you ready to go? Okay, guys, fill her up. Oh, Dad, let me help you. Oh, you're such a good son. Oh, hey, you there, Mr. Butterfingers. Be careful with that. Hang on, everybody. This is one ride. Here we go. This is so exciting. Oh, Butter, oh, you're going to hit those rocks. It's like the river just ends up ahead. Let me see this. According to the map, it's a waterfall. warrior! Your Imperial Highness, it is with great pleasure. I am king! Really? I will defeat you in on spirit You're outnumbered 3-1. Not for long! Give me that bottle
Skadoosh.
I'm sorry. I lost your special delivery. You are my special delivery. Wait, me? Then what was in that bottle? The secret ingredient to my hot sauce. Dad, your hot sauce is awesome! And your tongue is as formidable as your kung fu. Yeah, well, I've had a lot of training. Oh, I almost forgot! Bye, guys!
Let's go. We saved the world. Thanks to you guys. We got the meat hammer back to its place. W. You guys did it. We're still winning. Have a good night. Thank you. Oh, we still got time. Come on. We still got time, so let's go check. Let's go see if they're giving a free merch for Harry Potter butterbeer. Ooh, oh my god. Let's go check it out. What do you guys think? There's an event happening. Oh, please, 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 please. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Let's see the... Where are you? Outside Three Broomsticks, there's an event going on. That's all for an event. That's for an event. Huh. Wondering where. Yeah, hopefully. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Should I ask? Huh. Let me see right here. Nope. Huh. Yeah, I don't see it. It's not back here. I don't know if that was for the event. Yeah, it's not here. Okay. So it's not here. And the far end is not there. Might be inside 3 broomsticks. Let me see. Let me ask. No. Doesn't seem.
It's quite unique.
Yeah, no, that doesn't seem like it's happening here. Where'd you see that, Jennifer? Because I know I seen it. Mondo posted it. But I didn't read nothing about getting free socks. So that's why I'm kind of a little bit confused. It's a little bit confused. No. Nope. Yeah, no. Second person. Dang. Second person I asked, they said no. So no, it's not. The only thing that they're promoting is the discount. That's all they're promoting, the discount. But not like free socks, free merch, no. What up, Heather? Side of the castle where they sell the merch, getting off of the castle. Let me go check before they lock it down. Alright, let's go. I did go by the benches, but I didn't see nothing there to say, oh yeah, I see it, but no, I don't. Watch. I was over there by the benches. I didn't see nothing. Unless you're talking about far end. Maybe there. But I'm gonna check. Look. The lockers on the left side. Benches right in front of me. Nothing. You just saw once. Ain't no way. Nope. Yep. Nope. Okay. Yeah, no. I don't see nothing like that. So,
Close it.
yeah, no. It's not there either. Oh. On this I read. There's nothing. Nope. Oh, okay, it's inside. No, you know what? Could be. No. I see something, but I don't think it's free stuff. I'll be honest. I feel like it's more for
Right at the key to capture it better.
yeah, no. See if I can make it in. No, this is for an event. That's for an event. Yeah, that's for an event. That's not it. It's an event. It's for an event. This is new. They added an ATM right here to take out cash. Pretty cool. But no, it's not it. That's for the event like that. Straight ahead. Yeah, no, it's not there. They're already closed. Alright, thank you. Yeah, no, I don't think they're giving out anything, I'm gonna be honest. If you can, send me the video. Cause I don't think, yeah, if you can. They finally revealed it. They took down the sheets. Pretty cool. Alright. We're done for the day. That was a great workout right there. With that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for the likes, the shares. Does help out the stream. Good night, Danny. Good night, Jennifer. Jaden. Little Richie. Good night, Virus. Sanchez. I'll see you guys tomorrow for sure. That being said, have a good night. Enjoy the rest of the night with your friends and family. Peace. Thank you, Little Richie.